because you're the special leader, even if you mess some things up, we're going to protect you. There's one of the things I really wanted to shine a light on is that once you start to put your feet in that advocacy world, you'll hear a term called DARVO. And DARVO is this kind of weird dynamic that happens, I would say, consistently. I almost want to say almost consistently, but I think consistently happens. And it stands for deny, accuse, and reverse the victim and offender. DARVO, deny. Those allegations aren't true. Accuse, the accuser is the bad guy. Now I'm going to reverse and make the victim the bad guy and the offender the good guy. And that dynamic is, now I'll just say, that's something that's in the world and not just in the church. That's something that you see in any relationship or structure where abuse takes place, because one of the elements of abuse is always a power differential. The one person who's the abusive person has power over the abuse victim or victims. And that position of power allows them to dictate not only what happens, but also the narrative that takes place around what happens. And so when the narrative is controlled by the abuser and or those who are supporting and defending the abuser, they deny what happened. That's not really what happened. They accuse the victim. Really what happened is they were the one who caused the abuse. They were the ones who, and remember what I said a minute ago, the misassignment of responsibility causes the abuse victim to believe that they're responsible. And this reversing victim and offender, or accusing the victim, is a part of that and plays into that, so that now what happens next is the public believes the abuser's perspective and begins to hone in on the victim as the wrong person, and the perpetrator of abuse as the one who should be protected and defended. And you've completed the deny, attack, and reverse the victim with the offender and the offender with the victim. And it's one of the reasons why we in the culture, and ultimately we in the church, haven't been able to solve the issue of abuse, because people don't recognize it when it's right in front of their eyes. They think some poor person is being blamed for something that's not really their fault, when in reality, they've done harm and are getting away with it because people circle the wagons and protect them. And so that special status of the religious leader that says, spiritually and socially, I'm a notch to 10 notches above. And so I should be given special privilege, special protection. I should be given this position of specialness that says, even if I hurt people, I've helped more than I've hurt. So protect me while I continue to hurt and help people.